Stop the coronavirus racism. Asians are being harassed, assaulted, and even blamed for the coronavirus.
Ching Chong
All
virus!
Asians have the China virus!
It's your fault!
But Asians don't deserve this. We aren't equal to a virus. Also, we're in this together. We should help and support each other. Cancel racism. Racism is just gross and sad. And as always, remember to stay safe. Wash your hands, stay home, don't touch your face, and remember, social distancing.
Hey, what's up, guys? RileyChaseFox here. So, as we all know, there's a lot of Asians. The Asian culture here in America is really getting a lot of backlash and persecution for the coronavirus, which did, as we know it, did originate in Wuhan, China. But to be completely honest with you, a lot of the smart, educated people that are really staying up to date with what's going on know that the Chinese people didn't intend for this to happen. If anyone is to blame, I would say it is the Chinese government, because they could have prevented this from spreading, but they have yet to say anything, and they have yet to really release any kind of statement soon enough for this. So if you see a Chinese person, don't be that person that judges them, hates on them, says bad things to them. A lot of that racism does stem from self-hatred from the own individual and the own person. So we really got to go about this smartly. Don't listen to your favorite celebrities or your favorite musicians or your favorite athletes or these super pop stars that really they don't know anything. If you need to pay attention to somebody, you need to pay attention to the CDC, which is the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, the WHO, the World Health Organization, and then you need to pay attention to the Department of Health. Those people know exactly what's going on. They know exactly what to do. What they're trying to do is stop the spread, and what that's called is flattening the curve. So what they're doing is stopping people from getting into big gatherings. That way they can stop the spread as fast and soon as possible. That way it doesn't affect and touch more people. Now, we do know that the numbers and from the facts and statistics, this is killing a lot of the older generation, people that are having a weaker immune system. So if you're, over the age of 60, you definitely do not want to be going outside, and you don't want a lot of people coming to your house. If you're younger, healthier, you have a healthier body, the chances of you surviving are extremely high. Almost 99%, your chances of surviving are very, very high. If you're someone with a weaker immune system, you have a disease, liver disease, you have cancer, you have, HIV, you have a lot of these bigger viruses, then yeah, your chances of catching this and dying are a lot higher. So be smart about it. Self-distance yourself. This is serious, people. Limit to about 10 people, no more than 10 people surrounding yourself with. Stay 6 feet apart. Wash your hands frequently and as consistent as possible. The doctors are saying wash it 20 seconds, warm water, hot water with soap. How you could do that, you could sing the ABCs, you could sing the happy birthday song. Carry hand sanitizer with you. Don't touch your face, don't touch your eyes, don't touch your nose, don't touch areas where your sinuses are, because your hands are very, very dirty and they collect a lot of bacteria and germs. So that's why they want you to wash your hands as frequently and as often as possible. So let's be smart about this. Remember, for all of you believers out there, just like myself, pray and pray hard. A lot of Christians like to sugarcoat things, and they like to talk about this pretty picture version of Christianity and Jesus. But at the same time, the scripture talks about dark times, and we need to prepare for those times, and we need to be safe. Back then, when the plagues touched cities in the scripture, in the Bible, and we read about it in Exodus, God had his people put the blood of the lamb on the door. And what that signified was saying that, hey, I'm going to see this blood on your door and I'm not going to touch you. Now, that was back in a completely different time. We live in the grace time. Because of Jesus' sacrifice on the cross, we have that blood to cover ourselves with, to protect us from any kind of disease, any kind of cancer, any sickness, any virus. Okay, apply that blood upon your life. Apply that blood that Jesus shed when he died for us on the cross. You're in God's hand, but God doesn't want you to be dumb or stupid either. Be smart, but just don't live in that fear. Don't live in that anxiety. Don't live in that kind of lifestyle where you're afraid of everything. No, God's in control. You're in control. Be safe, be smart. I love you. We all love you. And we're hoping for this to end soon. Other than that, you guys have a great day, okay?
Hello, my little fledglings. I know times are tough right now, especially with the coronavirus. But again, as the comic said, the coronavirus is no excuse to condone racism. I myself, as a Chinese young woman living in America, know what it's like to face racism in these times. But all I can really say is, we need to be strong, and we need to have faith that everything is going to get better. Please remember to wash your hands every single time you go outside, touch anything, just to be safe. And remember to do it for 20 seconds. You can even sing happy birthday while you do it. If you can, please wear a mask and always carry around hand sanitizer if you can't wash your hands immediately. Please don't touch your face, and remember to keep in mind social distancing. And remember to get all your news information from reliable sources, such as the CDC's website. Listen to your governor's orders, and stay at home if you are not an essential worker. And to those who are essential workers, I want to thank you from the very bottom of my heart, and especially the nurses and doctors working tirelessly, especially during these times, where they're risking their lives as well as the lives of their family members. If you are not an essential worker, please stay home. Yes, the virus started in Wuhan, China, but us Chinese people are not the virus. So please, let's put an end to racism, okay?
Thank you so much for watching, and special thanks to Reheard Sean for being a goldfinch on my channel. If you would like a shout out on my channel, please think about being a patron on my Patreon. Thank you so much for all your support throughout the years. I love you guys so much. Mwah.